All right, congratulations. If you made it this far, you are halfway through. You made it to day 15, which is amazing. Way to go. That means you have done some serious work towards improving your business and becoming a total rock star in your little world. So way to go. Today is all about learning how to post and boost things on Facebook really quickly. So this needs to become a regular habit, a regular part of your life. But if you spend too much time on it, you're wasting time where you could be making money. So you've got to learn to do it quickly and be relevant with your community, be relevant in the area, but don't spend a ton of time on it. So that's exactly what we're going to look at today. A couple sources that can help you do that. Ready? Let's go. All right, so one of my favorite sources for articles and news that looks really nice and sharp and helps draw people's attention it's an app called Flipboard. Okay, Flipboard. So look it up on the App Store, go find Flipboard. Let me show you how I use it. So you click on Flipboard right here, it's that red one, and you open it up, and then you're gonna search down at the bottom with the little search icon, and then search Flipboard. You wanna type in real estate, and then you wanna start to follow real estate related things. So that way it's constantly in your news feed. It's kind of like Instagram, but for news type stuff. So follow real estate related items. And you can see here, hashtag commercial real estate, follow that. Home ownership, follow that. You can also see stories. So stories matching real estate down below. And if you click on that, it's going to pull up some stories. I'm just going to click on the top one, which is tiny homes. What $400,000 buys right now in 3 LA counties. So you can simply click copy. So I push the little arrow on the bottom, I click copy. I went to Facebook, I'm going to my business page, Chamberlain Realty, create a post, and simply paste it in. It will pull in a picture from that website and it'll look like this. Doesn't look too exciting, but that's one way to do it. Let me show you a different way to do it that I like a little bit better. So we're gonna go back to Flipboard. We're gonna take a screenshot with your cell phone. So snap a screenshot, crop it out, get rid of the extra stuff that you don't need. Okay, so that looks pretty nice. Save that to your pictures. All right, now we're gonna go back to Facebook. And this is gonna be a lot more visually appealing than what this currently was. So we're gonna discard this post. We're gonna create a new post. We're gonna start with the picture first. Don't start with a link, because then you can't add pictures afterwards. But start with the picture first, paste in the link, and then you wanna type in some info up above it, which I'm not gonna do right now, but you get the idea. Make it some reason for them to jump in there and check this out. Okay, so then you can post that. That's one simple way to do it. Another good source is, of course, Instagram or Pinterest, things like that. So here's an example of how to do this in Instagram. Go to Instagram and you click on search down at the bottom. You search for real estate, and then you get the idea. You're gonna find something with real estate. Hashtag real estate, perfect. I'm gonna click on the first thing we see. Okay, this cool house with the waterfall, screenshot. And then we're going to crop the screenshot, save that picture. Perfect. Okay, save it to photos. And then we're going to click the 3 dots on the top right, and we're gonna copy that link right there, go back to Facebook, do the process all over again. Okay, so each one of those, we're talking 15 seconds. So easy to get a post that kind of engages your audience and lets them know ultimately that you're alive and well. All right, so you get the general idea. Just find sources that as you're doing your normal stuff throughout the day, you can quickly grab a hold of things that are helpful and interesting to your people, make it visually appealing, give them a link. Honestly, very few people are going to click on it, but what it's going to do and why it's important is going to help your community know that you are alive, you're selling real estate, and it's just going to, every time it's going to subconsciously put it in their minds. Oh yeah, Grant's doing stuff with real estate. Oh yeah, Grant knows things about real estate. Oh yeah, Grant put out that article about the housing crisis or whatever it was. Oh yeah, and it's going to plant those seeds so that when the time comes for them to do something in real estate, they're going to remember, oh yeah, my friend Grant, he's always posting stuff. He must be doing stuff all of the time. All right, so that's one simple way to do it. It's a great way to do it. Let's talk about how to post houses that you like for sale on your own Facebook page so that you can hopefully get leads through that. Through your MLS, you should have a way to go and copy a website, or I'm sorry, not a website, a house that you really like, and then post that online somewhere. So I don't know exactly how your MLS is set up, or even what websites you use. I'm going to show you through the website that we have through our company. It's built through Ylopo, and I have my own personal subdomain. So it's grant.chamberlainrealty. I can go there. Anybody who uses that website, they become my leads. They go into Follow a Boss, which is my CRM, and those leads come straight through me. I kind of know what's going on. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Here we go. So again, this is pretty simple. We're going to go to Safari. We're going to go to my subdomain or your domain of choice. Mine's grant.chamberlainrealtyllc.com. I'll go there. I'm going to search for a house. I'm going to look for something in Norman, Oklahoma, and just find something that I think is interesting. So I'm going to scroll down on my website and click this one. Yeah, that one's good. Okay, let's click there. So we're going to take a screenshot, because I think that's the most compelling way to visually grab people's attention on Facebook, is through these pictures. And for time's sake, I didn't crop it, but if you click that share button, it wants to email, so we're not going to do that. But if you click at the top where it says Grant, you can copy that URL, and then we're going to go to Facebook. We're going to pull in that. Well, if you don't pull in that picture first, remember, it's just going to look pretty simple, and it's not as visually compelling. But here's what that looks like. I'm just going to paste it in, give it a few seconds. It's going to pull up a little picture of what is on there. It'll look simply like that. Not very exciting. So I'm going to discard that. This is the better way. Add your picture first and then paste your link in there. And now you can say something like, oh my goodness, this house is so cute. Oh, wow, I love this. Please come take a look. Let me show you, but something with houses, okay? Because that's going to help people remember that you are selling houses. We recommend you post a house, hopefully your brokerage's house or your team's house or your own listings if you have enough. 2 to 3 times a week is what we recommend, just to get it in people's minds. Oh yeah, house. Grant house, Grant house, Grant house. If I want something with houses, go to Grant. Okay, keep it simple. Last thing is, after you've posted these things, you want to be boosting these things every so often to get more of an audience. So I'm not going to show you exactly how to do it because it's relatively simple, although Facebook oftentimes does have really annoying little errors that you got to fight through. So just be aware of it when you get into it. But you just go to your business page, and after you've posted something, there's a little button that says boost. You push boost, and then you simply follow the steps, tell it what audience you want to. Just do a broad audience in most cases if you're not trying to be super precise with your specific audience, because the whole point is to do it quickly and to get it out in front of as many people. And at this point in time, everybody who sees your stuff could be a potential client for you. So just click that boost button, maybe 10 miles around your area, give it a few bucks a day, run it for a week or two, see how you feel. A few dollars on Facebook is not going very far at all. But if you can get your feet wet and see how you feel about it. But the whole idea is be consistent, post regularly with things that people are interested in, and then get to boosting a little bit so that when you do have your listing, you're ready to go, you feel like you know what you're doing, it's going to work for you. Okay, I hope that you jump after it. Those have been huge helps for me over the years, just being very consistent on social media. I've heard it said recently, if you're not on social media, you are not on real estate. You're not in real estate. You're not a salesperson. People don't think of you. They don't know you as a real estate person, which obviously that's not entirely true, but it's pretty true. So you've got to stay on top of social media if you want to stay relevant and if you want to keep going strong for the years to come. Thanks for watching. You'll have an awesome day. We'll see you tomorrow.